Yes, Madam campaign, you heard about that, right? So, why did this campaign cause such an uproar? Why is it so controversial? In this video, we'll break it down and we'll explain what marketers should avoid during a campaign. Okay, so let's stay tuned. Shock tactics. They have actually used shock tactics in the communication. The campaign relied on sensationalism to capture social media user attention, to grab mainstream media attention. And that kind of tactics might work in the short term, but often leads to long term damage, right? And I know your brand is living in the world full of noise, and you're standing out in the noisy market, grabbing attention is important for your brand, and that is true for every brand. But you shouldn't take any stunt that compromises your brand's value, that alienate your audience. Let's move on to the next point. The communication used in the campaign was very clever, but it didn't reveal what substantive actions the brand is going to take care to promote, to support mental well-being awareness for employees. So the context and intent behind the campaign are not yet clear. Marketing and campaigning are not about delivering a message. Rather, it is about how, when, where you are going to deliver the message. And most importantly, why the messaging is important to your brand, why it is important to your customers, your internal stakeholders, your external stakeholders as well, right? In addition to that, you need to understand, you need to consider how the message will be perceived across different audiences, different contexts. If your messaging feels edgy in one context, that might come across as offensive in another context. So the intent behind the campaign must resonate with your audience, with your customers, with your stakeholders. Otherwise, it may fall flat. So let's move on to the next point. The story behind the campaign was not authentic, and it was later revealed to be fabricated. Then what's the need for such a pretending story? Authenticity is non-negotiable in modern marketing. Sharing genuine stories, it will help you build trust with your audience. It will help you create a deeper connection with your audience. On the other side, if you use fabricated narratives, it may severely damage your brand's credibility. It may leave your customers questioning your intention. In the case of Yes Madam, their reputation as an employer, as a brand, their relationship with their customers took a hit, and there is no doubt on that. Yes Madam brand was not prepared for the social media backlash. Therefore, they delayed in responding to media queries. What's the lesson for us? Every brand, every campaign, no matter how well-meaning it is, how well managed it is, it must have a robust crisis communication plan. Social media backlash can escalate quickly, but brand needs to respond in the real time with a clear, thoughtful, and empathetic communication, right? So your crisis communication plan should have a clear do's and don'ts and a pre-approved messages, responses to mitigate brand's immediate reputational damage. Despite the controversy, Yes Madam brand gained the notoriety, and it also proved that even the negative publicity can help you boost your brand visibility. But at the same time, it also raised a question, critical question: are Indian startups crossing the ethical lines just to stay on the spotlight? What do you think? You can share with me. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel, and I will come back soon with another video. Till then, goodbye.